Check.
A very good afternoon to one and all present here. My name is Shrutika Khobragade, Faculty of Computer Engineering Department.
And my name is Tanisha Paras, student of second year computer engineering.
We will like to extend a warm welcome to you as we are thrilled to be your host for today.
It's our pleasure to welcome you all to this exciting event, the most awaited event of our college,
Hackoverflow 1.0. We will like We have an exciting opening ceremony planned for you with an exciting lineup consisting of a beautiful dance performance and inspiring speeches by our chief guest for motivating our students. We would like to take this opportunity to welcome the founder, chairman and CEO of Mahatma Education Society, Dr. K.M. Vasudevan Pillai sir, Secretary of Mahatma Education Society, Dr. Daphne Pillai ma'am, COO MES, Dr. Priyam Pillai sir, Deputy CEO of MES, Mr. Pranav Pillai sir, Director of MES, Professor Munavira Pillai ma'am, Principal of PHCET, Pillai HOC College of Engineering and Technology, Dr. J.W. Vakal sir, Principal of Pillai HOC College of Architecture, Professor Suchita Sayaji ma'am, Principal of Pillai HOC College of Educational Research, Ms. Mamta Patil ma'am, Principal of Pillai HOC Polytechnic, Professor Amar Mange sir, Head of Computer Engineering Department, Professor Rohini Bhosle ma'am, and heads of all departments and faculty members present here. I would like to extend a warm welcome to our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Anjani Kumar Thakur, CSC 2 at Google, and Ms. Nikita Gandhi, Community Manager at Google. And our guest of honor, Mr. Sridhar Mankar, who is a content creator famously known as 5 Minutes Engineering. Let us introduce to our judges. importantly, a very special welcome to our enthusiastic participants. We would like to welcome the sponsors for this event. Platinum sponsors, we have Aptech Learning, Panvez Center, Dave Folio, Polygon, and Bceptor. Gold sponsors, we have Solana, Filecoin, Replit, TVS, Suzuki. Silver sponsors, we have VIPL. For general sponsors, we have Reva Technologies, Horizon.
A ray of light. A ray of light is a ray of hope. A single spark of light is enough to expel the darkness. It is a mark of our undying tradition to invoke the Almighty at the beginning of any event. So let us leave all the darkness and step towards a bright path through the traditional auspicious lamp lighting ceremony. I request the dignitaries to kindly come forward to light the lamp. Thank you so much. Kindness is always fashionable and welcome. Leaders become great, not because of their powers, but because of their ability to empower others. We feel so grateful and honored to felicitate our dignitaries at the commencement ceremony of the most awaited event of this college.
I would like to call upon Dr. K.M. Vasudevan sir to felicitate our chief guest, guest of honor, Mr. Sridhar Mankar.
Today we have the honor of presenting a beautiful and captivating dance form that has been practiced for centuries. The performance you are about to witness is an amazing example of classical dance that showcases grace, elegance and fluidity of movement that is characteristic of this art form. Please put your hands together for our performer, Ms. Tanvi Gharar.
गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि गौरीप्रवणाय गौरभावाय धीमहि गोसहस्राय गोवर्धनाय गोपगोपाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि
Thank you so much, Ms. Tanvi Gharar, for gracing our opening ceremony with your elegant and graceful performance.
The Mahatma Education Society is a proof of a vision linked irrevocably to national goals. The vision, dedication, global outlook, tenacious struggle and undaunted spirit of Dr. K.M. Vasudevan Pillai and Dr. Dafle Pillai Ma'am, the trust grew from a single school into a multi-institution, multi-location group delivering quality education at all levels. To take a glance of the MES, let's watch this video.
One man's vision, Dr. K.M. Vasudevan Pillai's, and the faith of Dr. Daphne Pillai in that vision, that we call, the Mahatma Education Society, was established in 1970. The great vision, education for all, and the belief that, no religion is greater than truth, have driven Mahatma Education Society always to choose the road less traveled. The commitment to contribute one's share and play one's part for the development and progress of the Indian society through education has made Mahatma Education Society a consummate social entrepreneur. 1970 was a difficult time that India had to pass through, yet the optimism and the tenacity to walk an unbeaten path helped Mahatma Education Society grow from strength to strength, and now, half a century later, has 48 stellar academic institutions of very high repute under its canopy. Mahatma Education Society proudly celebrates its Golden Jubilee in 2020 with a plethora of accomplishments, achievements and recognitions of its students, teachers, and alumni. That includes the appointment of Air Vice Marshal Dhananjay Vishnuvani and a first runner-up in Miss World 2019, Ms. Suman Rao, an alumnus of Kember English High School. Forward-looking, proactive, and always advancing its portfolio, Mahatma Education Society became a leader in higher and professional education, establishing multiple colleges of engineering and technology, management, architecture, education, etc. Pillai HOC College of Engineering and Technology. Mahatma Education Society is earnest about digital and technical empowerment of present and future students. To meet this purpose, Pillai HOC College of Engineering and Technology, PHCET, Rasayani, Raigad, District, Maharashtra was established in 2009 in a rural community to provide high-quality engineering education. PHCET is affiliated to Mumbai University with 7 excellent departments with BE programming in automobile, civil, computer, electrical, electronics and telecommunication, information technology, and mechanical engineering. Mumbai University has recognized PHCET, a young institution, as a lead cluster college for conducting the university examinations. PHCET is accredited by NAC with an A grade in the first cycle in 2019, and is the first in Raigad district. BE Computer and Mechanical Engineering program accredited by NBA for the second time. ME program in Civil, Computer, Electronics and Telecommunication and Mechanical Engineering and PhD program in Civil and Computer Engineering are also offered. PHCET excels with a very beautiful, sprawling and safe campus with state-of-the-art academic, research, infrastructure, and sports facilities. A proof is that PHCET is the winner of the first Best of the Workplace Safety Awards in 2019 from Bombay Chamber of Commerce and Industry, BCCI. An extremely quality-conscious organization, it pays very special attention to each student with personal mentoring, exciting projects, and opportunity for participation in university, state, and national level competitions. Every year several of the PHCET students have been ranked holders in the university examinations, winning large number of prizes in academic, research and technical competitions, and sports competitions. An evidence for quality consciousness is that PHCET is the winner of the Performance Excellence Trophy from Indian Merchants Chambers Ramkrishna Bajaj National Quality Award, RBNQA, in December 2019. PHCET strives to accomplish everything in its power to empower the students, faculty, and all the stakeholders. Measuring the employability of every student from second year and helping with special training to enhance the performance in job placements and become suitable for industry requirements. PHCET has a newly developed in-house manufacturing facility where the students can gain on-the-job training and improve their employability. The commitment of PHCET is unambiguous. When students leave PHCET, they should be confident and competent engineers determined to meet the challenges that may come in their professional and personal lives and take risks as appropriate, and have a winner's attitude, no matter what background they come from when they enter PHCET. And the motto, "Knowledge is excellence at work," leads PHCET on.
Create more than consume, learn more than teach, listen more than speak, and practice more than preach. PHCET has state-of-art facilities and distinguished faculty who have been a nurturing ground for students of high academic capabilities. It is established on a 14-acre of lush green campus comprising of spacious classrooms, well-equipped laboratories and workshops, new-age computer facilities, and a well-stocked library which provide a stimulating educational environment within the college. To catch a glimpse of our college, take a look at this video. computer engineering provides the opportunity to work in the continuously changing technology center. Here, the computer engineering students study the design of digital hardware and software systems. Computer engineering encompasses a wide range of topics, including operating systems, computer architecture, computer networks, robotics, artificial intelligence, and computer-aided design. You can now take a look at the amazing video of our computer department. would now request the event coordinator of our hackathon, Hackoverflow 1.0, Professor Archana Augustine ma'am, to kindly address the crowd.
Good afternoon, Manajot present here. I am Archana Agustin, the faculty coordinator of Hackoverflow 1.0. I would like to extend a very warm welcome to all of you. A few months back, our two teams won the Smart India Hackathon held at IIT Guwahati and Presidency University, Bangalore. We felicitated them in our campus. The hearts of all PhD students and the faculty were filled with pride. Soon after which, an idea clicked in our mind. Why don't we conduct our own hackathon in our PhD? Our idea got its wings with the support of our management, help of our amazing students and all their efforts. we decided to conduct a huge national level hackathon where students across India come and present their talent in coding. Hackoverflow 1.0 encompasses all sorts of boundaries as it was open for all registrations both online and offline. It took lot of planning, efforts and coordination to execute this idea in reality. So today, I want each participant present here to make the best of these 3 days in our hackathon and enjoy this beautiful journey that we had laid before you. I wish all the teams best of luck and remember to be as authentic and innovative as you can while working on your projects. Once again, wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing your thoughts. Now, I request our Head of Computer Engineering Department, Professor Rohini Bhosle, ma'am, to address the audience.
Very good afternoon to all dignitaries present here, all participants from all over India, and my dear friends and all my faculty colleagues. This is my very pride moment that we are the one who is organizing this national level hackathon in our campus, and that is organized by Department of Computer Engineering. So thank you so much, students, for taking this idea in execution. Actually, this idea came into our mind 1 year ago when our director Munavira ma'am was regularly we used to meet her. That time only we were planning to conduct this hackathon, but it was not executed. But when our two student group won the first national level Smart India Hackathon, that time it was like decided now we need to do this. Because if our students are going out and they are winning this event, so obviously we can execute this event in our campus and we can achieve our dream project. It's like a dream project for us. We have taken so much of efforts to execute this, and this is possible because of our supportive management. Thank you so much, sir, for always supporting, for extending all kind of support to us. It is possible because of the throughout guidance of our principal, Dr. J.W. Bakal sir. He has always supported all this kind of a technical event. Then this is possible, and it is executed actually by all our students. Thank you so much, students, for keeping this energy till date, and this is like a dream come true for us now. And this is the opening ceremony, and at the closing ceremony we'll definitely see the winning faces. Now I would like to thank all the participants for taking part in this event. As I said, this is actually national level hackathon because we have received total, it is conducted online and offline mode. In offline mode, we have got 150 entries from all over India, and out of that we have selected 62 groups with selection criteria. And for online mode, we have received 474 entries, and out of that 400 groups are finalized. So this is actually covering all over India, and that's why it is a national level hackathon. This idea is actually coming from the student side only, Rishabh and Prathamesh. These are two students who have taken this idea ahead, and all our members, team leaders, they have actually executed this. The core team was the one who has actually executed this idea, and I am very much thankful for coming for this event. I best all the wishes to participating teams who are coming from all over India. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your kind words and encouragement to our students. I will now like to call upon our principal, Dr. J.W. Bakal sir, to address the gathering.
afternoon. Our inspiration, Dr. K.M. Pillai sir, founder chairman. Our guiding force, Dr. Daphne ma'am, secretary of the MES. COO, Dr. P.M. Pillai. Deputy CEO of the MES, Pranav sir, Director Nora ma'am, heads of the institution, all head of the department, faculty coordinator for this event, Professor Archana, heading the department, Professor Bhosle ma'am, student friends, those who came from all corners of the country to attend this hackathon. The ideas basically float by AICT earlier, Smart India Hackathon. And the last year, our two teams, one at Bangalore and another at Guwahati, went, participated and won first prize costing 1 lakh rupees. That definitely has given motivation to our students to have something, ideas, not ours only, but let it be from other states of the country, to solve the societal problem. Since the activation time of neuron of these computer engineering students are very quick, and that's why they can give solution within 36 hours, which definitely will be automated some system which is not in place, which is not, like quick in action. If you remember, like earlier, the railway resolution, you have to go and sleep there and then get ticket of railway, which now it is tip of your fingertip. Do it and you'll find there is a reservation. So this automation has not come in then, it has taken a lot of time. To help society, all research generally is to solve societal problem, to make it easy for the society to have, like high standard of living. At PSCET, we believe in quality. The freedom given to the head of the institutions for organize such event is always by the management, do it and they never interfere. So it has helped us to organize this Hackoverflow 1.0. So naturally 16, 17, 18 March of every year should be now that 0 should change to 1, 2, 3, 4 and n. So that is what the challenge is for the student who started with the Rishabh and Prathamesh team has taken lead, and I wish all the best for the participant, whether you are going to win or you are going to be second, third, that hardly matters, but participants, it always helps to participate and it boosts your confidence. With these few words, I conclude my speech and thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words of wisdom. Now I request Dr. K.M. Vasudevan Pillai, sir, to share few words of inspiration with us.
Revered chief guest and guest of honor, heads of institutions, come from all over the country to participate in this wonderful hackathon .01 or 101. It was a pleasant surprise to me that some few students came to Manuel campus and told me to come for this function. They said that they are going to organize this. So I thought that this can only be done by AICT and Council of Architecture or all government organizations. It will be very difficult for colleges to do it, but the boys were so enthusiastic, so exciting for them to talk about it. Then I asked them about what are the arrangements that we are going to do it. And they said, when we did this, and we should be able to do it. And at the outset, I congratulate all the student volunteers and the teachers who did this wonderful event and were responsible for organizing this event. And I hope in the years to come that you will be able to continue making such events so that the institute can be proud of being the part of a good institution. As we pass from Paleolithic age to the Neolithic or to the Metal age to agricultural age to the information age, to the present day we traveled thousands of years of changes, and today we have come to a state when we are now going to solve problems of daily life, and the fastest method of solving problems. And I'm happy that you have taken lead for solving these problems and also inviting students from all over the country, making them stay here. And also I am told that you also have online and offline competitions. And for the management side, we will support you all. Now let me tell you that today, all of us have the same opportunity for growth and development. Whether you are from the slums, whether you are from the buildings, whether we are from the lower class of society, the higher class society, or everybody has the same opportunity, the same kind of resources for growth and development. How we utilize it is something which will make the difference. How you are going to utilize the facilities that you have in this college, how you can maneuver to see that something constructive is created out of the existing infrastructure and how we can grow within the same infrastructure. There was a time when you could only study and go back and then you learn from the workplace. And today, autonomous colleges are doing 3.5 years of studies and 6 months internship in the companies, and everything has changed. The whole educational pattern and systems have changed, and everybody is becoming more and more useful to society and community. I remember when I was the principal of a school, maybe about 50 years back. There used to be 50 students in a class in the school. I was the principal of it. First I was in the college, then I came to a school, Saturday school. And when I was trying to understand how the pattern how it worked. 50 students or 60 students in a class, 30 students will be will pass, 15 will be promoted, and the rest will fail. This continued in the country for quite some years. I changed it. In my schools, no one fails, in any of our schools. We created that kind of environment, and today we have a large number of people in all institutions from Bombay, day, when we'll hear Rasayani anywhere, you'll find that the educational institutions will open up our menu for all people to develop, coexist, collaborate, and grow. And we, as a catalyst to create this kind of environments, we have been successful doing. I congratulate Buckle sir and his team of multiple departments of computer engineering and all other students for creating this wonderful opportunity for everyone to participate. And I thank all of you for being with us. And thank you very much. I once again thank all the boys volunteers and the girls who organized this thing along with the teachers, and we hope. I really congratulate you for doing it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for truly being an inspiration to all our students. In today's fast-paced world, everybody wants quick solutions to their problems, especially students. We want immediate answers and last-minute tips. As engineering students, we are all aware of a very famous YouTuber, 5 Minutes Engineering. It's our immense pride to announce Mr. Sridhar Mankar, the founder of 5 Minutes Engineering, a channel intent on keeping us updated about the technology, as our guest of honor. Please put your hands together to welcome Mr. Sridhar Mankar.
हेलो बुलंद आवाज़ है। हेलो एंड वेलकम दोस्तों, मेरा नाम है श्रीधर मानकर और मेरा काम है भैया इंजीनियर्स की मदद करना, और वही करने के लिए मैं आज यहाँ पे आया हूँ। तो जो इवेंट है उसके रिलेशन में मेरी एक स्टोरी मैं आपके सबके साथ जो है वो शेयर करना चाहूँगा। वो ये है कि जैसे अभी यहाँ पे कुछ टेक्निकल इवेंट हो रहा है आपके कॉलेज में, हर एक कॉलेज में होता है, मेरे टाइम पे भी हुआ था, बट मैं बिल्कुल नहीं गया। मैं किसी इवेंट में नहीं गया। मतलब मेरी जो दोस्त लोग थे वो कहते थे क्या जाना है इधर यार, मैं उनके सुनता था और वैसे ही करता था। इट इज़ अ वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम। मैं किसी इवेंट में नहीं गया, मैं टेक्निकल इवेंट में नहीं गया, मैं स्पोर्ट्स इवेंट में नहीं गया, किसी भी नहीं। कल्चरल इवेंट होते थे उसमें भी नहीं मैं गया, कहीं नहीं गया। मैं सोचता था कि यार टाइम वेस्ट है, क्या जाए उधर, क्या ही होगा वहाँ पे जाके। अच्छा जीत भी गए, चलो पैसे मिल जाए, क्या कर लेंगे उसका। तो ये सोच मेरी डेवलप हो गई। बट आज मुझे रियलाइज़ हो रहा है कि नहीं यार, गलती कर दिया था, गलती कर जाना चाहिए था। क्योंकि मैं दोस्तों आपको बताना चाहूँगा कि ऐसे इवेंट्स में जब आप आते हो तो प्राइज़ मनी तो ठीक है, चलो यार एक बहुत बड़ा लड्डू है जो कि एड ऑन लड्डू है जो आप यहाँ से लेके जाते हो, लेकिन सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ जो है आपको जवाब मिलता है। 3 सवालों का जवाब मिलता है। सबसे पहला जवाब ये होता है कि आपको क्या आता है, कि आपको पता चलता है कि भाई अपने को क्या आता है। दूसरा जो सवाल है उसका जवाब पहले से इम्पॉर्टेंट है, क्या नहीं आता है। तो जो क्या नहीं आता है वो भी समझ में आ जाता है कि अच्छा भैया ये चीज़ अपने को नहीं आ रही, इसको तो आ रही है यार, ये कर रहा है बढ़िया तरीके से। और तीसरा जो भैया सवाल है उसका जवाब सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है कि अपने को क्या करना है, अपने को क्या पढ़ना है, अपने को अभी क्या जो है चीज़ें बेसिकली कौन सी टेक्नोलॉजी हो गया, कौन सा डोमेन होगा उसको एक्सप्लोर करना है, क्या सीखना है। ये जो प्रश्नों के 3 उत्तर है भैया ये आपको यहाँ पे प्राप्त होते हैं। मैंने जो किया था वो नॉर्मल है भैया कि चलो ठीक है अभी अपने दोस्त हैं उनकी इन्फ्लुएंस में आके अपन अपने डिसीजन बना देते हैं, उन्होंने जैसा बोला वैसा कर दिया। लेकिन मैं आपको बताना चाहूँगा कि कस्टमाइजेशन इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। कस्टमाइजेशन इज़ द बेस्ट ऑप्शन फॉर ऑप्टिमाइजेशन। कस्टमाइजेशन कीजिए। देखिए यार आप अपने घर में भी करते हो, खाना बनाते, खाने में कस्टमाइजेशन करते हैं। मम्मी को बोलते मम्मी आज ना भैया तीखी सब्जी बनाना है, नींबू ज़्यादा डालना, या फिर आज तीखा कम बनाना है यार, मेरे को एसिडिटी हो रखी है। लेकिन कस्टमाइजेशन करते हैं हम, खाने में करते हैं, घर में करते हैं। सोफा यहाँ होना चाहिए, वास्तु के हिसाब से दरवाज़ा वहाँ होना चाहिए। हम अपने भाई कपड़ों के साथ कस्टमाइजेशन करते हैं। मैं अगर अपने कपड़े आपको दे दूँ आपको चलेगा? नहीं चलेगा। तो आप क्या करते हो भैया, मेरा पेट कितना बाहर निकला उस हिसाब से मैं शर्ट सिलवाऊँ। सही बात है ना। तो कस्टमाइजेशन हर जगह हम करते हैं, खाने में, कपड़े में, रहने में। तो भाई करियर और फ्यूचर में कस्टमाइजेशन क्यों नहीं? दोस्तों ने बता दिया तो वैसा का वैसा अप्लाई करना ज़रूरी नहीं है। आपको यहाँ पे कस्टमाइजेशन करना है, सुनो सबकी, करो खुद की, ये वाला फंडा अप्लाई करना है। और ये इवेंट्स सच में मैं कॉन्ग्रेचुलेट करना चाहूँगा पूरे कॉलेज को, पूरे जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन टीम है ये बेसिकली, इनको कि यार इतना बड़ा, इतने बड़े लेवल पे 36 घंटे का ये जो हैकाथॉन कंडक्ट अब यहाँ पे हो रहा है, मतलब ये बहुत बड़ी बात है, अपने आप में बहुत रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी वाली बात है। और जो यहाँ पे ली है ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ने, तो इट्स रियली रियली बिग कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन टू द होल टीम। और पार्टिसिपेशन होना चाहिए, पार्टिसिपेट करना चाहिए। आपने बहुत बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट स्टेप अपना रखा है अभी, पार्टिसिपेशन जरूरी है। मैं तो एक स्टेप आगे जाके ये कहूँगा, आप जो है ये जो भी ये टीम है, ऑर्गेनाइजिंग टीम है, इसमें जुड़िए। आपको भैया इतना कुछ सीखने को मिलेगा, मैनेजमेंट के इतने बड़े बड़े लेसन्स आपको मिलेंगे, आप समझ ही नहीं सकते। मतलब अभी इनकी इंप्रूवमेंट बहुत अलग लेवल पे होगी। ऑर्गेनाइजिंग जो टीम है, ऑर्गेनाइजर्स जो रहते हैं, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। तो जाइए, पार्टिसिपेट करिए, जो ऐसे हैकाथॉन्स कंडक्ट होते हैं। अभी आपके यहाँ कॉलेज में है, किसी और कॉलेज में होगा, वहाँ जाइए। लेकिन यहाँ पे आपको जो है प्रोग्रेस करना ज़रूरी है, जो कि ये ऑफर कर रहे हैं एज अपॉर्चुनिटी, ये सारी की सारी जो इवेंट्स रहते हैं। एंड जाते जाते मैं बस यही कहना चाहूँगा, जितने भी यहाँ रिस्पेक्टेड मेंबर्स ये पैनल बैठे हुए हैं, सभी को तहे दिल से धन्यवाद। उन्होंने मुझे यहाँ इनवाइट किया, इतना जो है रिस्पेक्ट एंड इतनी सारी जो ब्लेसिंग्स मुझे यहाँ पे मिल रही स्टूडेंट्स के द्वारा आते ही, तो उसके लिए तहे दिल से धन्यवाद। थैंक यू टू ऑल।
Sir, for taking out time from your busy schedule and despite being such a huge YouTuber, giving us your precious time. I would now like to request our chief guest for today, Mr. Anjani Kumar Thakur, to kindly address the audience. He is CSC 2 at Google and has been to more than 30 hackathons. Please put your hands together for Mr. Anjani Kumar Thakur.
Hello students, how are you? All good? Can we get this noise off? You might see on the screen there will be a lot of themes today. I love themes, and actually the whole talk will be around what is a hackathon, how we should participate in a hackathon, what kind of things you can learn throughout these 3 nights, I guess, and then what things can you apply to save a lot of time to design the solutions. So the first slide says who on the earth is Anjani Kumar Thakur, and yeah, of course. Thanks. Let's move to the next slide. Thanks PHET for having me here. It's a privilege to be a part of a hackathon, which is a national level hackathon. Although I have been into a lot of hackathons, the whole amazing crowd here feels me very excited. Next. Yeah. I wanted to add an agenda, right, for the presentation, but it was impossible for me to add an agenda. The things what happened from the last 2 days, I was having my holiday and then I came here, and it was all of a chaos. So next slide please. Yep. Before who am I just wanted to let you know where I was and where I was heading to. Yeah. So Rishabh from your team, right? He called me. He texted me on LinkedIn first, right? He texted me on LinkedIn with a big message. He was saying that, you know, like, he was saying that he was so excited about calling me here, and I couldn't manage my time because I was on a holiday. Yesterday I landed here, right? And finally I arrived to Mumbai yesterday. So this is me, right? Anjani Kumar Thakur, that's my name, and I am a CSE 2 at Google. CSE stands for Customer Solutions Engineer. What I do is I design custom solutions on the top of the products or existing solutions that Google clients uses, and I design everything over the top of Google's own ecosystem. Apart from that, I'm co-founder of Crisp Media Labs, which is artificial intelligence-based news shortening algorithm that operates in a couple of places in Nepal. I was the ex-engineering manager in Byju's and an ex-tech lead in Cashkaro. I designed India's first social commerce platform called OneCrore.com from scratch, from 0 to 1. And I was awarded as Harvard certified leader. A lot of terms are there. I also was awarded a young scientist by Science and Education Research Board of India. And the last point is I did my engineering from AKT, which is Abdul Kalam Technical University. It's a university having over 800 colleges. And my college journey was from a tier 3 college. Like, these are some of the people I've worked with. You know the right one, she is Vinita Singh. You have seen her in Shark Tank. The left one, he's the VP of Next.js. So might be a lot of students here today would develop some front-end based applications on Vercel. So he's the one who kind of created this. This guy over there is Michael Siebel. He is the co-founder of Twitch. So in October, I was a part of world's largest hackathon. I was a judge there. It was CalHacks 9.0. It was in California. Over 2,600 students participated in that hackathon. And hopefully I got a chance to be a judge over there. So I'll just share quick learnings, right? First is work smart, not hard, because hackathons doesn't allow you to, design your own systems in just 3 nights. You can't do that, right? It takes time. So you have to be very intelligent about how you utilize the APIs. You know APIs? Right. So APIs are all over the place. You'll find free APIs. You'll find some APIs that will ask you for some money, but you'll have to be smart enough to kind of use your card to skip that process. Read papers. There are a lot of research papers for the type of work that you are trying to do here tonight. And once you go into the whole cycle of research, right, the more you read on the papers, you'll find the existing solutions that people have already built for I'm not saying that they would have built something that you are going to build today, but maybe like 30%, 40% would be similar. Try to take that work, extract it, join it together, see if something works. And hack the way out of credits means there might be multiple forums that will give you some credits to use their solutions, to use their APIs. Go ahead for that. And use LLMs. How many of you have used ChatGPT? Pretty much everyone has used it. Wow. So be smarter. Tell ChatGPT to code for you. And yeah, that's all. If you kind of leverage the power of LLMs, what will happen is the type of work that you are looking for 3 nights will just happen in 1 night, right? Yeah, that's all. Thanks. Thanks for having me.
Sir, for your efforts in making this PPT and adding a fun element in our session while addressing the crowd. We now have a very special guest speaker, Ms. Nikita Gandhi ma'am, who is Community Manager at Google India and Program Manager for Google Developer Student Club in India. She will now be connecting with us online and addressing our wonderful crowd.
I hope I am live now and the audience can see me. Am I audible? Am I visible? And can all of you hear me and see me clearly? Alright. I'm hoping this is working out well. And since I'm talking to all of you virtually, sitting in my room alone, and there's just this laptop in front of me, it makes me a little nervous or makes me wonder whom am I talking to. But I'm sure the hall is full of students and dignitaries, and you all are enjoying this afternoon together. My name is Nikita. I am a part of the developer relations team at Google. I work as a community manager in this team, and I am really excited to talk to all of you today, motivate you to participate and continue your journey in this hackathon, and congratulate all the finalists who have come so far. I also want to take a moment to appreciate Rishabh, who is an ex-GDSC lead of GDSC campus in his college, and the faculty advisors who are supportive about this initiative. Of course, it takes a lot of time and efforts to do something apart from the academic curriculum. So really appreciate all of you for investing your efforts in making this happen. Let me go ahead and share my screen. I have something that might be interesting to all of you, or maybe not, but I'm sure this is a question that most of you would have asked yourselves as you are deciding your career journey and you are trying to make a career path for yourself. So let me ask this question to all of you. Raise your hands, cheer in the audience if you are a developer and aspire to become an even more awesome developer in the coming years. How many of you want to become an amazing developer in the future? Alright, I am assuming there was a lot of energy in the audience. But moving on, I also want to ask for those of you who did not feel like you want to become an amazing developer in the future. Were you wondering if you should be taking leadership roles, if you should be pursuing your master's degree in business administration, MBA, and do you have such questions on your mind? Then I am here to tell you, if you are a software developer, why do you still need to have good leadership skills, and vice versa. So the question is, to be or not to be, do you need to be a good leader if you are a good developer. I'm sure for all of you who are winners of this hackathon, you have designed amazing solutions which are noteworthy, and you are confident enough that with more experience and practice, you would be even more amazing developers who can solve greater challenges in their career. But then, does that mean that you need to be a good leader as well? And what about that common statement that says that developers are introverts? Do you think a good developer is also an introvert, or does this logic make sense? I will tell you a little more about it. But first, let's talk about how does leadership help you? So, leadership just not enhances your personality, and if it does, then it does so because it helps you build critical thinking, because you would be given complex situations to solve. You'll come across difficult scenarios where you'll have to think a little extra and solve those problems. Secondly, you would need strong communication skills. The reason being, you need to communicate things properly. You need to delegate tasks effectively. You may not, communicate with everyone over a phone call. Sometimes it's just a matter of an email that you send to your clients or your team members. Or sometimes it's also about what the recipient is understanding from what you're communicating, hence the importance of good communication skills. The third and the most important thing for me is empathy. The reason being, without empathy, you will not get confidence of your team members. Without empathy, you will not solve for bigger problems that involves or thinks about every type of user that would be using your solution. Without empathy, your team will not like your judgment because they may feel that an important feeling or an important emotion was not understood and you did not take the right decision. And lastly, leadership gives you an holistic approach to solve problems. So when you're thinking about problems, you just don't think about the current scenario and overcoming it as a leader. You also think about what repercussions it will have in the future. Will it have a long-term impact on any other things that should not be affected, so on and so forth. So, if you have decided that you want to be a good leader, then here are a few traits. And if you haven't decided yet, if you want to be a leader in future and you still want to continue being a senior software engineer and taking that ladder, yet these are the 10 traits I would suggest you should have in your skill set. The first and most foremost thing is customer-centric attitude. The reason being, as you're designing solutions, you're doing it not for yourself, not for your team, but you're doing it for someone who's paying for your software. So prioritizing the customer needs and creating a plan is really important. And the mentality to maintain a laser focus on both the client and the end user is really important. And hence, the concept of empathy will help you bring that customer-centric approach. Adaptability. So you need to be a really quick thinker and jump into solving the problems while also empowering your team to do so. So sometimes you have to solve the problems by yourself. Sometimes you need to communicate to your team on how they can solve the problem. Hence the importance of communication skills that you gain as a leader. The learner mentality. So you need to be a really good learner in case you want to be a good leader, and hence you might have team members who are younger than you, but still being open to what they have to teach you is important. The fourth thing is resilience. So a good leader is someone who does not give up or get frustrated when their challenges are not getting overcome. And hence you need to build resilience around the situation for where the problems have been never ending. That developer life where some bugs don't get resolved easily and you need to just shut down your laptop before you resolve that bug. You need to build resilience, and hence even if you want to be a good software developer, you need to have resilience, which comes with leadership qualities. Emotional intelligence, like I said, empathy is really important. You may be someone who has high intelligent quotient, but also having high emotional intelligence will help you design softwares, keeping your customers and end users in mind. The sixth thing is deep technical knowledge. So you're responsible for taking decisions not for yourself but the entire organization as you grow in your career ladder, and hence having good understanding about tech is really important. Communication skills is the seventh thing which I already talked to you about, and why is it important. Servant leadership. So rather than being authoritative and trying to delegate things on others, sometimes you need to take the servant leadership approach while you follow your team. In other cases, you should also know when you will be delegating tasks to your team members because you need to focus on other things. So understanding where you need to be a learner versus where you delegate tasks is really, really important. And lastly, keep the big picture focus. So strong leadership demands a deep understanding of the relationship between each feature, service, module, and the work they together bring in a unified approach. So like I said, the holistic thinking about being a good leader comes into picture in this scenario. With this, if you want to become a leader or you want to get a playground to become a leader, just like Rishabh was in the previous year, I want to announce that the applications for the GDSC India class of 2023-24 are now open, and interested candidates can apply to become a GDSC lead. What is a GDSC lead? So a Google Developer Student Club's lead is a position that is given to a campus ambassador who is generally responsible for forming a technical club in their campus, leading that technical club which is already there, bringing different initiatives and ideas to help your peers grow with support from Google. So that is a part of the GDSC program. And what are the prerequisites? So if you are interested in applying, you need to be enrolled in a degree program at a college in your college. You should be able to commit for the program for at least 1 year. You need to be passionate about creating an impact in the community. Think about Rishabh, who wanted to create a change in the community and decided to bring all the great developers together, plan this hackathon, bring all the support required to run this activity. That's a part of what GDSC leads to. You need to have strong technical understanding about computer programming and software engineering. And lastly, you need to have some experience with event planning or leading a team. So these are a few prerequisites. Not all of them are mandate, but some of them are good to have. And if you think you want to become a GDSC lead, then you should already go ahead and apply on the link I'll be sharing shortly. But if you're wondering what do you get becoming a GDSC lead, you get professional growth. You meet a lot of industry experts at different events that are organized by you and us as a GDSC India team. You get a lot of network growth. So in this journey, you will be working with students from across the country who may have a lot of interesting stuff to share with you or opportunities that you can benefit from. And you can be a part of the global network where you meet with GDSC leads from outside as well, where you can connect international friendships and learn from not just students in India, but what students outside India do. And then you also get community learning. So as you are helping your community grow, you understand what they need, you try to help them, and as you help others, you grow in your journey. And we have seen over the last few years of testimonials that every lead who graduated from this program has developed immense confidence about themselves and what they are today after being a part of the GDSC program. So the question is, how do you apply? There is a QR code on the screen. You can scan that, or you can write gdsc.advoco.com. Here is the link where you can apply. Please make sure you don't use your university email addresses for the application process. The reason being, sometimes these do not get added in the Google groups that we form after you're shortlisted. And also, as you graduate, you may lose access to your university email address, and we don't want to lose touch with you as you graduate. A quick glimpse of what the application journey would look like if you are planning to apply. The first is applying on gdac.advocoo.com. Once you apply there, in a few weeks' time, you would receive an email which will talk about the diagnostic test that you are expected to take. It will evaluate you on various qualities, including your technical skills, your leadership qualities, as well as problem solving skills. This is a very, very easy test which will just help us shortlist the number of candidates that can go to the interview round. During the interview round, you would be asked about your experience with communities, your understanding about tech, so on and so forth. And lastly, as you get shortlisted as a GDSC lead, you hear from us about the next steps and what you are expected to do as you're onboarded as a GDSC. And there's another interesting opportunity for all the participating teams here. You can participate in the Solutions Challenge competition, which is an annual competition which is run globally for developers. The window to submit solutions is opening tomorrow and will be open until 31st March. You can already scan the QR code which is there on the screen, which is the Solutions Challenge website. Perhaps I'll share the link with Rishabh, or he would already have the link as the applications for applying or submitting your solutions for Solutions Challenge open up tomorrow. And then you can go ahead and continue the same solution you have designed for now to be a part of the global competition. Alright, that's all I had to share with all of you today. If you found my session interesting and you would like to stay connected with me offline, please reach out to me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is Nikita Gandhi, Nikita with a double K. We can stay connected, show the awesome work that you have developed in this session today. I love to see those. You can tag me on Twitter, you can share with me on Twitter, and love to see what all you have designed in this hackathon. With this, all the best for the competition ahead, and look forward to seeing great solutions from you. Thank you so much.
Ma'am, for taking out time from your busy schedule and gracing our event with your enlightening words. We would like to take a moment to thank our sponsors who have made this event possible. A very special thank you to our platinum sponsors, Aptech Learning Panvel Center, DevFolio, Polygon and vScepter. Our gold sponsors are Solana, Filecoin, Replit, TDS and Suzuki. Our silver sponsors are VIPL, and our general sponsors are Reva Technologies and Horusen. Their contribution has helped us to create an environment where people can exchange ideas, collaborate and innovate. It is because of their belief in our mission that we are able to provide our attendees with a memorable and valuable experience. Have an exciting schedule planned for you today, and I'm here to give you a quick overview of what's in store. This is what the schedule for the next few days at our hackathon look like. Today at 5 p.m. we will begin with our most awaited hackathon. There will also be an interactive collaborative discussion round today. At 10 p.m. we will have the networking sessions, and at 11 p.m. we will get back to coding. Tomorrow, after having a hearty and filling breakfast, we will again be coding while undergoing 2 rounds of evaluation. And on day 3, we will have the judging process at 9 a.m. and the winners will be announced at 12 p.m. We also have an exhilarating job fair planned for you at 2 p.m. To review this schedule at any time again, you can visit our website and other social media handles. I am sure you all are excited to get started. But before that, let me share some essential information with you. Here are the rules and regulations for our hackathon. Also, we have a team of experienced mentors to guide and support you throughout the event. They will be available to help you with any doubts or queries you may have during the hackathon. We have set up a dedicated space for each team where you can work on your ideas and bring them to life. Please ensure that you respect your teammates and keep your workspace clean and tidy. Lastly, we have arranged some exciting prizes for the top performing teams. The winners will be judged based on innovation, creativity and impact. For detailed rules and regulations, make sure you go through the code of conduct on all our social accounts.
As a part of Hackoverflow 1.0, we have also arranged an exciting job fair for all our participants. At the job fair, you will have the opportunity to meet with the employers, ask questions, and even have on-site interviews. This is your chance to showcase your talents and demonstrate why you will be a great asset to any company. Now I will like to give a small announcement that we also have food stalls besides the canteen of Berlin Cafe, Others Sweet, and Starbucks.
We would like to express our heartfelt appreciation to our college and management for their unwavering support and guidance throughout our journey of planning and organizing this event. The classrooms, laboratories, and libraries have been equipped with the latest technology and equipment, which has helped us in enhancing the arrangement process.
A very special thank you to our dignitaries for taking out time from their busy schedules and gracing the opening ceremony with their presence. With that said, let's get started and make the most of this opportunity. Remember, the hackathon is all about innovation, collaboration, and making a difference. Let's work together and create something that we can be proud of. All detailed instructions have been specified in the sheet provided to you. You all may now proceed to the labs on 4th floor engineering building. Thank you so much for your gracious presence.
I request everyone to kindly remain seated to take a group picture. I request the people in the back to kindly be seated. I request everyone to kindly stand in attention for the national anthem.
हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे। गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक। जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
I request all the hackathon participants to kindly remain seated while the non-participants can disperse.